Hey y'all, good morning. How is your flow flowing? My flow has been flowing with other things besides Qigong, so my apologies for not being here at 11:30. I was in my mode of getting ready for the rest of the day. It's a busy day today, so I needed to eat and I'm still eating. So, yeah, I just made like two. I tried to make them over easy, but I cooked them a little bit too long with the baby Swiss chard super greens. And this is like an organic little pizza crust from Target. And then I love like wrapping them up. Bam. Mm. So, theme of today's class. Welcome everyone. Good morning, Jebby. Is what you're avoiding is avoiding you. So it's like about getting things done. You know, this is fall. Let go of the things you don't need. If you avoid letting go of it, then it avoids letting go of you. And then you feel trapped, you feel imprisoned in different situations. So, all that you are avoiding is putting a void in you. And you want to feel full up. You want to feel filled up every day. You want your cup to be overflowing with blessings and love. And if it's not overflowing, then you might be able to, then you might be full of BS. And that BS starts overflowing instead of your love. So, that's what the theme of class is today. Everything you're avoiding is avoiding you. Get it done. Stop avoiding it because it's messing with your head. And what happens when there's a void in you? You might do drugs. You might get addicted to stuff because you're trying to fill that void with something quickly because you feel like you're sinking and you're like going down in a hole and you're like reaching for toilet paper and it's just ripping. You need a nice, strong hemp rope. You need a nice, strong, stable community, people to be around. You deserve it. You deserve to be able to express your emotions, to share your mind, to speak your thoughts, to feel the love all around you instead of the lust, the addiction, the trends, the material things. You deserve to feel solid, warmth, beauty, all that stuff. So, let's start by paying attention to our breath and our heartbeats as I munch, 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 munch. Thank you for understanding. I had another friend go MIA on me last night. Like, that's part of why I was up late. This has been happening way too much recently, where people are just disappearing and they're, getting sick and they're getting depressed, and it's really stressful and it really causes me to worry about them. And the funny thing is as I was worrying about them, another friend was worrying about me because I was so worried about them that I didn't get in touch with them and they thought that I was MIA. So it's kind of like, it's like a freaking like epidemic. It's like once one person's MIA, other people go MIA because they're worried about that one person that's MIA. Get in touch with your heart. Your breath. What are you feeling today? What do you need? What are your intentions for class today? My name is Aviva, and my intention is to be with you and flow with you today and share whatever I can to help build your energy up, regenerate it, revive it, refresh it, and relax it. And if you avoid eating, then things start to eat at you. What are your intentions today? I also drizzled a little olive oil, rosemary infused olive oil to get that resveratrol, and hemp seeds on this little breakfast sandwich. Gotcha, Japri. You are traveling and you want some feet and the whole body energy today. Sounds good. Magic gel is a good thing. Any other intentions today? Literally washing those dishes is a perfect example of things that you're avoiding can be avoiding you. Cleaning your house, washing your dishes, doing all those things really helps to fill you up with love because it it's the opposite of avoiding, it's nurturing. And the more you nurture yourself, the more nurturing energy just flows into your life in all kinds of different ways. So, taking care of you is super, super important. All right. Are we ready to start? Let's breathe in our intentions. Release anything in the way. Breathe in your intentions. Release resistance. Breathe in your intentions. Release anything you don't need. Breathe in your intentions. Release. You know what you got to do. And you know that you have the power to do it. You just got to do it. Break through those fears, break through the lies, break through the insecurities, break through the need for validation, and just do it. Because if you might be already feeling that void in you. Let's go ahead and do this grounding mudra. Thumb to the pinky and the ring. You might feel like something's missing in your life. You don't have the job you want, the relationship you want, the health you want. Like, what is missing in your life? It means that you're avoiding doing something to get it. You're avoiding even maybe praying about it. You're avoiding taking the steps that you need to take, the actions that you need to take, and you know it, and you're making excuses. You might even be pleasing other people instead of yourself, and that's your excuse. What is it? What are you avoiding? You know that everything is there for you. You just got to take the steps. Let's ground. Lam. Lam. All right, let's go to the second chakra. Hands are clasped together. Left thumb is on top for women. Right thumb is on top for men. Hold that position and do All right, while we are doing that second chakra area, let's go ahead and do our Kegels. We're going to squeeze that muscle and release. Okay, so what is the muscle you are squeezing? You are squeezing that muscle that you use if you stop yourself from peeing, okay? So it's like you squeeze that muscle and release. 3 seconds. 1, 2, 3. Release. 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 1, 2. Release. 1, 2, 3. Release. 1, 2, 3. Release. 1, 2, 3. Release. And now quick. Squeeze, 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 squeeze. squeeze, 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 squeeze. Squeeze, 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 squeeze. Squeeze, 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 squeeze. And then we're going to hold it for 30 seconds if you can. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29. Yeah, good release. So the pelvic area is really good to do when you're in a state of avoidance. The first 3 chakras, all the chakras are good to cleanse. But that creativity chakra, where the pelvis is, create your dreams, people. Like, yes, that's like the sexual chakra, but it's the creative, it's the procreative chakra. So like you don't only have to create babies. You don't only you might not only want to create babies, but you create other babies in your life. Like you create art, you create all these other things that you could be avoiding creating because you're not activating that second chakra area in different ways enough. There might be shame stuck in there. That's a really common thing. So we're going to release shame today. We're going to work on the confidence. We're going to stop avoiding things that we need to take charge for in our life. We're going to put on our big pants. Our hats, our take charge pants and hats and skirts. And we're going to take charge today. Just even little baby steps. Stop saying it's too much for you. It's not too much for you. You got this. All right. So we are going to stand up and do our Wu Qigong after we do our self-esteem mudra. Index finger to the thumb, ring finger to thumb. It's like giving someone the finger politely. I have the power, I can do it. That's what this mudra says to you. I can do it. I got this. I can do it. I got it. Rum. 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 Wednesday is a big day in Judaism. I think this Wednesday is Yom Kippur. Yeah. So we're going to have class. It's going to be called Cleansing Qigong. Because, cleansing is a really great tradition to do. On Yom Kippur, the tradition is to do a 24-hour fast. In Chinese medicine, it's really good to do Qigong Puji, which is a 3-day fast from grains. You still eat food, you just don't have any grains, and it's a cellular cleanse on a very deep level. So I'm going to start that this Wednesday. So I'll do Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. I invite you to do that with me if you wish. Rum, 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 rum. Okay, before we stand and do the Wu Qigong, I'm going to do the face and self-massage stuff with the neck and the feet. Let's just get that over with. That sounds like we're not going to marinate in it, but I just think it'd be good to do that before we do the Wuji, because if we have foot pain, it'd be good to heal that a little bit before we stand up. We're going to start with a little facelift. Squeeze together and open. All right, we won't get into, okay, we'll just tap a little bit. Tap, tap, tap. Get the circulation in your face. It's the lack of circulation that causes wrinkles and spots. We want it to be circulating the love to every cell of your facial muscle, of your face, of your lips, of your eyes, of your nose. Get it to circulate. And then marinate in the love in every cell of your body, which is you. You are you. You are every cell of your body. All right. We're going to open up the right hand into a V, bring it to the left ear, and slide down till you swallow, and then give a little rub. Oh, yeah. 2 more times. One more time. Other side. Ow! Ah! And again. Oh, yeah. Okay, let's do the hands. Stretch. Pull down. Pull down. 1 finger at a time. One finger at a time. Stretch it out. Other direction. And again, other side, 1 finger at a time. Thanks for the thumbs up. Appreciate you. Okay. And now we are going to press the hands together. Other side. And bring it all the way around. And this can be kind of uncomfortable. Just breathe through it. Don't force it. And the other side. This side's so much easier for me for some reason. You might have an easier side. And then we're going to just squeeze those muscles up and down, just nice and gently. Get a nice grasp on that wrist. Give it a nice hug with your other hand. Whew, I've been definitely using this hand a lot. Very sore here. And then hold a point down here for 20 seconds. Ah. All right. Good job. Little rub. And the other side. Squeeze. Very important to not avoid this self massage. If you don't care for your body and help your body, then your body won't help you. If you avoid your body will avoid you. And hold that point. Oh, that point. Oh, you point down there. Gathering all that tension, we will release you. Nice little 20-second grip there and come up. Squeeze. Beautiful. All right, beautifuls. Now we're going to go to the feet. Do the foot that hurts the least first, or the one that feels the best. And if you're just joining me, feel free to drop your intention in the chat box. It's okay that we already started class and we shared our intentions. Like, you can just drop it at any point. This is a casual class and it's all about your flow. That's what I like honoring. And so I honor my flow too. And that's why I was 15, 20 minutes late today. And that's okay. That's how we were flowing. It's not like I've got thousands of people waiting for me. If I did, maybe I'd be more punctual. But here we go. The toes. We're rotating each toe a few times in each direction. And then we're pulling the toe away from the foot. Maybe it makes a little pop. That's okay, but it's not the goal. We just want to stretch the foot. If it pops, then it might need more stretching on a daily basis, because pops are not exactly the best thing for your joints. They want to stay supple. All right, we're going to rotate the whole ankle a few times in each direction. And then pull all the toes back in. Rub the bottom of the feet. Enjoy this. This is not supposed to be torture. This is supposed to be self-nurturing time, which feels like grandma's warm, nourishing soup. And if grandma didn't make it for you, then you can. You can be your inner grandma and grandpa. Oh, this feels so good. I got a little work on my studio, so the more I work on my studio, the more I can move in there and you can actually see what I'm doing. I have a very small space right here. Now we're going to rub in between each toe. Okay, and we're going to find a point on the foot. It's a pressure point. We're going to hold that for 20 seconds. 10, 9, 8. Yes, I am, Jabri. I know it's exciting. It might be another few months, but it just depends on, how much money and time I have. All right. Tap. Up and down. Up and down. Now brush down. Brush down. Brush down. And now we're going to find that point under the knee on the inside of the leg, 2 or 3 fingers below the knee. We're going to hold that for 20 seconds. Thank you, Jabri. Very kind of you. 6, 4, 2, and on the top of the knee, we are going to go above the knee for our 5 inches. And we're going to hold that point for 20 seconds. 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, Hold it a little longer. A little bit longer. All right. Tap up and down. And brush. And brush. Before we go to the other foot, we're going to pull those fingers also. So I'm using these two fingers. I'm squeezing and giving the fingers a little bit of a massagey out. I'm going to go back the other way. Oh, one more time. 3 passes is the traditional Thai massage way, which is kind of ingrained in my system. It's one of my favorite massages to do. And then you're going to give yourself a little rub between the thumb and the index finger. Ow! I found a spot. If you find a spot, hold it 20 seconds. Yes. Ah. Oh, God. Man, that was intense. All right, other hand. Finding that spot is like finding a long lost love. You just want to linger with it and release all the pain because you're finally getting that hug. And that spot again between the thumb and the index, a lot of stuff gets held there. That's our lung, large intestine time. That's the fall right here, metal element. All right, let's go on to the other foot. We got a Qigong to do still. Rotate each toe a few times in each direction. Pull the toe away from the foot. And rotate the whole ankle in both directions. And bring the toes back and rub the bottom of the feet. Thank you, by the way, for being here and for sharing this video, if you don't mind. I really, really appreciate getting the word out and getting more people to take care of themselves in this way, their bodies, instead of neglecting the bodies. Bodies need attention. Avoiding giving your body attention avoids your body giving you attention. The more you love your body, the more the body loves you, and the body loves you. How does the body love you? By keeping you energized, by keeping you feeling pain-free, by keeping you strong so you can lift things and run and walk and jump. Rub between your toes, please. Thank you, Shabri. I appreciate you. Oh my gosh. There's something in there that I just want to get out. That big toe. I know some of you have the big toe stress out there. Work it out, work it out. Getting lost in that big toe. You know, I feel like feet need extra attention in the fall and winter. There's something about something that happens to my feet in the fall and winter. Maybe I sit more. I don't know. What's going on? Maybe the meridians. Maybe that's where the lung, large intestine meridian is. All right, so I'm getting a really nice stretch here. We are going to find a point on the bottom of the foot and hold that for 20 seconds. Release the stress. Okay. And then we are going to find a point under the knee on the right side, or whichever side was you're on. About 3 or 4 fingers below that knee, there is an acupressure point. Hold that for 20 seconds. Okay, and then finally above the knee, or 5 fingers above that. Hold that for 20 seconds. Express yourself. Expressing yourself fully is also something that can happen easier if you are nurturing your body, because we express ourselves with our bodies, with body language, with good posture. And I think that we can more easily be ourselves when we have that really good body awareness and body posture. And I think it just helps us feel more comfortable. And it probably is comforting for the people around us to see that reflection of a nice, centered, confident body. It serves humanity. If you're not going to do it for yourself, do it to save the world. Release. Up and down. And brush. Brush. Gosh, I was doing this stretch. Oh my God, that feels so good. I just want to do it all day. Yeah, stretch that. If you stretch the foot back and forth, oh my God. Y'all, this is heaven on earth right here. A good foot stretch. So what I'm doing, it's like, this is the leg straight up, and you just kind of twist it towards this way, and then twist it the other way. But what you're doing is like, you're twisting it and moving it forward at the same time. So it's like you're twisting it to the right, but then pulling it forward a little bit, and then the left. Y'all, taking the time to stretch is everything. I mean, I had this one dance teacher who would say, you should stretch for as long as you work out. If you work out for an hour, you should stretch for an hour. Like a half an hour before and after. So Qigong counts as stretching. So that's why I love doing Qigong before any workout, before any performance, all that good stuff. It just helps with everything. Before you have a date, you can do it with your date before you do physical activities. I'm telling you, it helps with everything. All right, so we are going to get into our ready position, which is feet shoulder width apart. Pelvis is like relaxed so that the tailbone is pointed down. Your arms are relaxed to the sides. And your knees are slightly bent, just slightly. Okay. And then you are going to bring your yin hand, which is right for women, left for men, under the belly button, and the other hand on top. Feet are slightly bent, and you're going to just press in and shake it up and down. Your knees are going to go up and down, and your shoulders are going to go up and down as well. Okay. And if you have to use the potty, you probably need to do that now because shaking will exasperate that desire. So I'm going to get some music on here and I'm going to shake to the side because I have more room. We're going to do this just for a few minutes, maybe not even. I'm going to get some music on here. I'm going to lower that to, if that's too loud, let me know. Keep on shaking. I'll be right back. Thanks for the feedback, Jabri. All right, we're going to bring the lower hand out so the palm is faced up and the top is faced down over here. And we're going to shake, 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 shake. Shake it all out and come to stillness, the ready position once again. Drop that left shoulder down and release, going back and forth. Nice and easy. And I'm going to roll that left shoulder back 3 times. And then the other side, doing great. And the left side again. Oh, I want to pop it. And the other side. One more time each side. And then both at the same time. is my favorite part. I can really feel the chi as I just like allow the hands to float up. And then just allow them to float down like feathers. You can kind of feel that resistance holding up your arm, almost like angel wings are holding up your arms from behind you as you slowly come down. They're coming down. Just relaxing away that stress. Excuse me. Halfway in reverse direction. Collecting spirit from heaven, that's what this part of the form is called. I get lost in this part. If you get lost in a move, feel free to do it as much as possible and as long as possible. This is, traditionally 9 times in each direction, but who says you can't do 30 if you're feeling it? Or 300? Do you? I mean, this really works through a lot of shoulder tension also. A lot of neck stuff. All right, hands over the head, yin hand first, yang on top of that, fingers spread, and just feel that light pouring into you, bending those knees. Hands over your heart. Out to the sides, bending the knees. Raise that left heel up, bending both knees. Rotate that left knee and ankle towards the right. Doing that. Sneeze. I'm going to teach you another trick about nurturing your body. Hold on. Do it at your own risk. I'm not a doctor or a nutritionist. But this stuff, grapefruit seed extract, 1 drop in your water, might make it a little bit bitter, but woo, that'll boost your immune system, man. All right, ankle the other way. All right, lifting that right heel now and rotate towards the left. And the other direction. Now we're going to bring both feet together, knees bent, thighs together. Pretend you have one leg, and you're going to rotate to the left. A little hip action in the Qigong form here coming up. About to be all hips. That pelvic area is important, as I said, to stop avoiding things, to really get in there. Release that shame. Light your flame. The other direction. Center yourself. Bring your feet shoulder width apart and just gently sway back and forth, keeping both feet on the ground. You're going to put all the weight on one foot and then all the weight on the other foot. You're going to keep that pelvis tucked and you're going to let the arms stretch back and forth however they want. Like branches of a tree flowing in the wind. Come to stillness. Connect with the earth. Feel the earth's vibrations wrapping around you like leg warmers. Grounding you, hugging you. All right, last part, second to last part of the form, hands up, just above the belly button, lower dantian area, knees are bent. You're gonna rotate the hips in a circle, keeping that same distance. Keep breathing. And the other direction, please. All right, and then you're gonna open up wide. You're gonna bend and reach the left arm all the way up to the ear and just let it drop like a feather. You're gonna do this back and forth, okay? And I'm gonna step away. Keep on going. Before we do the next part of the form, Tiger Lily wanted to say hi. She says, hi, everybody. She says, I want some more food. All right, so the next part of the form is you also open your legs wide and you reach your arm across the body. Come down nice and slow like the feather and just go back and forth. All right, good job. Congratulations. There's only one more part of the form. I know it's after one, but that's okay. We're going to do 5 minutes of the Wuji, which means just feel the energy however you want for 5 minutes. Freestyle chi. Okay, beautiful people, it's been my honor and pleasure to serve you today with this Qigong class. We're going to flow for 10 more seconds with the Qi. Let me know if you have any questions or anything you want to share about class today. Any challenges, any breakthroughs, any like amazing feelings that you've never felt before. So just to review, like a Qi feeling that you might feel as you do Qigong can come in many different forms. It can be chills, it can be rushes of heat, it can be pain, it can be emotional release, it can be like tremors, shaking, feeling of fullness, feeling of depletion, like all these different things are Qi feelings. Pins and needles, sudden twisting and moving and shaking as you release Qi in different ways. Like a rocket taking off. Whoosh. Feel free to put your questions in the comments below. I'll be back 1:30 Wednesday for the cleansing class. We're going to optionally bow, thanking the lineage holders, thanking all the teachers. Filling ourselves with gratitude and compassion as we spread this out to the whole entire world. I think the hurricanes are done, but yeah, there could be definitely effects of the hurricanes. So my prayers are with you, Shapri. Okay, y'all. Make it a good one for me.